We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 2. Fight.
Back sets up with the jump in. Lacing, looking to plant him with a pile driver. What'll happen here? Just goes for it at this range. Player takes too much. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Adds a bit of OD spice there. The last round. It's now or never. Blocks it. Both knocked him out of the air. The drive impact doesn't work. Barely blocks the jump in. Amazing. Looking for a chance. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 can't let this simmer. He tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Player 2, this is the kind of move that ends games. Tengi's gonna take off chunky damage and break their spines and their spirits with this. Player 2 may be able to pull ransom. What now? Noticeable life lead is a indeed a rare chance here. They gotta do something. Burns out. No hesitation or regret. Hit them with that NSF double. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called.
Round 1. Fight.
The overhead denies. Connects with medium kick. Big throw. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Fireball from very low. What's next here? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The low kick connects. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Right lead opens up. Leads them. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Charges forward. Both KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? All right, what's coming up next? Get scooped from down low. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Medium kick hit. Good job escaping that dangerous corner kick. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout.
Oh.
What's gonna happen?
Oh.
Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. And screw pile driver. You need guts to pull that off. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Blocks the low kick. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Hits him with a stop and bop. Target combo into. Gotta be careful.
He's gonna do the scoop again. Watch him do the scoop.
Can't use drive anymore. Oh, burnout.
Nope, never mind, he won't.
Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Carries them all the way to the corner. What a read with that outside air. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for next. Hugs nothing but air. Jumps. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Overdrive. Trips them up. Plenty of space between the two fighters. Who will decide to close the gap? Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. We've got both sides without a drive gauge. How will they overcome this? Takes a trip. Not shy with the grab. How much damage can they deal before the opponent takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super? All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 chases them down. Taking stock. Player 1 is almost KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Medium kick hits. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Long low attack hits. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Opts to continue the it's a good spot to use the super. The big flex. The broken jaw. Sure you can.
What's wrong? Get up!
The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Denies the attack, and it's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Takes a trip. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They break things off to take a quick breather. Anything could happen here. Experiencing burnout. Connects with medium kick. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Gets the jump in. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Where is their opening? Each hit is so okay. Oh. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They were expecting that drive impact. Player 2 creates a good corner opening. That last round could have gone either way. They can't get sloppy. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Hits them with a stopping block. This is a Shinku Hadouken. Going in. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Player 2, oh, burnout triggered. There's a change of side. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Oh, could be the start of something. Experiencing burnout. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Jumps up. Throw is denied. What a read! Player 1 has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Hold your breath. You've gotta be trying to act quickly, but with the attack. Psycho Blitz wakes them up. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Overdrive Hado! What a sick counter! It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a jump in. Hit them with a 1-2. Hit them with a stop and pop. With the solar plexus strike. There's a burnout. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? They're in the corner. This they, ooh, what a smart play. What's next? Player 2. No! Send off the wall! Plenty of help.
Oh, that's not gonna hit.
Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Here, hits the drive. A jump in? Wall blast into the cross break. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Ooh, sends them a personalized telegraph with that frightening critical art. Can they muster up the nerve to fight back and take this round? Player 1 can't use any drive move. Gotta play it safe. No one could have called that!
I ducked that.
Player 2 clinches the win.
I ducked it.
That could have been anyone's game. No way.
I ducked it 100%. I ducked it.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Clean parry. Nice parry. Overdrive Hadouken. Ghoul gained control of the match in the early going. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Goes for the throw. Taking stock. Throws him. What's next? Life lead opens up. Gets the jump in. Box him with a target. The fighters return to drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. They need to rely on their instincts here. Genius read. In there. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Impacts a no-go. Checks him with the projectile. Still very early in the round. Time's the only thing. Brushes that off and keeps going. Hits him in the gut. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. They were expecting that drive impact. Oh, burnout triggers. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Throws a fireball. Excellent block. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Good job escaping that danger. Finishes with the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Goes for the jump in to start. The last round. It's now or never. Big stage blow. Both fighters. Oh, the throw connects. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Jump! The low kick hits! Medium kick into... Went all in with the rush! Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 1 drops him from the air. Here comes the corner pressure. What a finish! Player 2.
Bison.
Ooh. I doubt it. I doubt it.
Here comes a new
No, I don't know. I don't think everybody's here. I don't know. Who jumped out?
Fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go.
Oh yeah, they're leaving the room. I think they're leaving the room.
This will be round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. All right. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The jump-in is denied. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Drive gauge finally recovers. That drive impact is blocked. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Long low attack hits. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The low doesn't connect. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Parries the attack. Will gain control of the match in the early going. They were right to be on guard there. Smart play with the throw. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2, their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Bust out the parry. Jump, reads the jump in perfectly. The low kick hits. This can lead to some big damage. Critical art is on deck. Here comes the corner. What a read with that anti-air. Player 1 faced the giant and walks away unscathed.
Why are they leaving the room?
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that.
What do you say though?
Going in with devil's reverse.
What do you say besides that?
Projectile to try and change the situation.
What do you say besides that? Nothing, never mind.
Dangerous turf.
I thought you were saying something.
The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Drive rush. Gets in their face. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Player 1 is maintaining. Burnout activates. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without they were not cleared for takeoff. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. A parry? Shows the medium kick. This is the range where things springs forward with the drive rush. Gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. Going in, player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Breaks the block with a throw. Barely blocks the jump. Hits him with a stop and block. Hits him in the gun. Play burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. What'll happen here? Connects with the throw. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Impact squash. Both players look for something to work with, but neither and whiffs. They're wide open. What now? Zones with the fire, going in with devil's reverse. Are you serious? They had a read on that jump in the whole time? That big hit and the pressure winning it all on the drive rush. Rushes in. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. All the throw connects. Switch sides. Reads the jump in perfectly. Flash anti-air. Ooh, what a smart blow. Meets them air to air. This is gonna hurt. Grab them. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? And when they are done, player 1 delivers the
Try ask him what the fuck. No, that was a long time ago. Try ask him why they left. Just hold on one set. Nah, I'm good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The impact gets blocked. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Plenty of time left. How is the match gonna play out? What are they thinking here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. All right. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Did well to get the buff in there. Picks the drive reversal. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry? They made it look easy. Ghoul gained control of the match in the early going. Going in, player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? They're not dead. This fight's not over. There's the wall in there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. No good up high. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Cross up block. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Check someone with the whip out. This is a gigantic life move. Yes! Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The attack is parried. Grabs them. Shadow Rock taps the dome. Player 2 chases them down. Hits them with a stop and bop. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. A quick breather. Saw that coming. That's his combo hit. Drive rush to keep it going. Going in. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Sneaks in above. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 1 has gotta work some magic with his limited drive. The throw is denied. What'll happen here? Quick medium poke. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1, solid anti-air. Player 1 holding on to that corner. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Medium kick. A parry? They can't squander this punish counter attack. Nails it! Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Finds the target. Absolutely relentless. Reversal. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Stuff him. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Overdrive Hano. Medium kick. With medium poke. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2. Anti-air in the clutch. It is over. Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that football. Fix up. Manages to block the jump attack.
Not on the weekend.
Timing was on point there. That perfect
6:30.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. What are they thinking here? Still slugging it out here.
Yeah, okay.
The throw misses. All right, what's coming up next? The grab misses. Taking stock. Grabs him. Long low attack hits. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Gets the knockdown, and now, very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Medium kick hits. Checks with a medium kick. Opts for Shadow Rise. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 on the board first with a win. He'll want to keep the pressure on. Shows the medium kick. Devil's reverse. Throws him to negate the block. Drive reversals blocked. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very hits him with a stop and pop. How will they utilize this? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 1 will in there. Who could have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning? It lands a punish counter for the first hit. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Blocks the jump in. The impact gets blocked. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Good parry there and sees it coming and blocks it out. Not having the cross up. Anything could happen here on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this one. Does a good job of pushing back. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Life lead opens up. Projectile to try and change the situation. Holds out with the block. Gets the knockdown, and now, just out of range for that throw. Throws him. What's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 has completed their drive game, but they are just don't KO. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Going in with Devil's Reverse. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jumps. Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Blocks it. Jumps in. Hopes with the meat brushes that off and keeps going. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Overdrive Hadouken. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Oh, and with the rush. Player 2. Medium kick. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Shadow Rise. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Hits them with a dump. Good decision with that throw. Backs off. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Links it. That back row was huge. Clutch anti-air. This can lead to some big damage. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Kicks out a kick. Ooh, what a smart throw. Noticeable life burnout, but they may have a plan here. Oh, here we go. Gets the knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. They gotta go. They're taking a step back. No! Critical art now? Ugh, take a
I didn't fall for nothing. It's like ridiculous.
done! Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. No
Maybe.
willing to back down. When is this gonna end? Nothing stops this train. With the solar plexus strike. That combo did decent damage. The quarter, nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Trip them up. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. The jump in is denied. This is a huge chance to make a field. Recovers from burnout. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Scrapping it out up close. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. No drive gauge to rely on. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 is KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets them with the anti-air. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Connects with medium kick. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Super clutch corner sweep. There's a wall strike. They can't do anything now. Into Hadouken. Both fighters just go for it at this range. Psycho Punisher hits them. Their life is hanging by a thread.
Burn yourself
They
out.
gotta lean heavily on their drive move. Oh, the stun! Is it gonna be over? Player 1 is in a very good spot now.
Yeah, you burnt yourself out.
Barely blocks the jump in.
No, you're doing that red shit over and over.
No way, that win wasn't luck. That was
Drive
100% planned.
impact
Player
over and
1
over.
made all the right moves.
Burn
This
yourself
experience
out.
is only gonna make them stronger. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes to the overdrive. Gets the counter hit throw. No heavy. Knockdown. Lots of aggression from both sides. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Big counter. Big low reaching heavy. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. There's their opening. Going on the offensive. The jump in is denied. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? A brave forward jump there to start. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Throws them to negate the block. Medium kick hits. Player 2 can build off this lead. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Rushes that off and keeps going. Hits them in the gut. Burnout activates. Smart play with the throw. Blocks it. Barely blocks the jump in. In there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Devil's reverse. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Caught in the cross-up. Parries the attack and Sees the drive reversal coming. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Decides to meet them in the air. Life lead opens up. Dashes forward. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Next hit will end the round. Shows a medium kick. Shoots off a fireball up close. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Grabs and throws them away. What'll happen here? Taps the in there! Player 2 on the board first with a win. He'll want to keep the pressure on. Checks with a medium kick. Devil's reverse. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down. Gets the jump in. Taking stock. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Gets scooped from down low. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Brushes that off and keeps going. The low heavy is denied. What's the next move? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Drive boosted Hado. Springs forward with the drive rush. Unfazed by the switch and blocks. The throw mid pumps the brakes on the impact. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Oh, burnout triggered. Shows a medium kick. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Oh, son! Bad news is on the way. Will this be enough to kill? Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The first Devil's reverse. Big throws. Gets the knockdown, and now finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Reacts to the throw. The throw misses. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Connects with medium kick. Overdrive Hadouken. Dashes forward. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Nails the anti-air. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Risky up-close scrap still going. Pokes with a medium kick. What'll happen here? Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Grabs and throws them away. Hits them with a stop and pop.
Yep.
Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Puts them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Devil's reverse. Close him. What's next? There's a corner switch. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Backs them into the corner. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
Oh, fuck.
Both of them have entered burnout state. Will this super art connect? Their jump goes for the super art? Grabs them. Taking stock. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. That was a well-placed projectile. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Going in with Devil's Reverse. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 2 has the meter lead. Barely blocks the jump in. Ooh, hits him with a stop and pop. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Connects with medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Taps the dome. What'll happen here? Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Jumps? Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. KO! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Immediate jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Shows the medium kick, hits the drive. Getting it all on the drive rush. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Let punish counter on reaction. Solar plexus strike. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Taking chunks out of each other here. The throw is denied. Target combo into. What's next? Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is no chance. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? This is leading some big damage.
Oh.
I can't and eats it.
There you go. Too random. Let's go.
Take a seat.
Oh, that fucking shouldn't hit.
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Y'all ain't going anywhere. Sit down till these two are done. Jumps. They trade hits. Medium kick. He opts for Devil's Reverse. The drive impact whips. Are they ready to punish? Goes for the throw. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 has the life lead.
Oh, that's probably good.
He sticks the combo. Player 1, hold your breath. Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head,
No, I finally did a shimmy with that, but now I kind of remember how I did it.
What else can they get away with? Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Gets the combo. Denied. Play it burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. What'll happen here? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jones with the fireball. Both fighters planning something? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. The impact doesn't do anything. Anti-air in the front. Gets him with a Euro step. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Connects with the throw. A quick breather. This can lead to some big damage. Critical art is on deck.
Oh, the fucking going crazy over here.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Takes to the Devil's Reverse.
Well, if it works, though, who cares?
Charges forward. Bolt reversal. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Drop that off. Punish counter on reaction. Back kick hit and the pressure builds. Throws him. Oh, here we go. Battle rise. Knocked him out of the air. All the throw connects. Drive rush. Ooh, you never know what can get drilled with an overdrive Shoryuken. Player 2 is in a very good critical art now. Perfect damage.
That's dead.
No,
I think that no way it's dead. Worm and then death. Yeah. Too much damage.
Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
You know what? I want to be honest with you. I really hope Punk wins.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan
Never, dude. He always
What's
chokes.
the play here? The super armor does its job.
Because imagine every time he chokes. So and he just murdered Tokido.
Player one chases them down. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready
Dude,
to
he gave Tokido the. He beat everybody at that tournament that was just that just happened. Like it wasn't shit. He gave Tokido the beating of his life.
Player two on the board first with the win. He'll want to keep
And
the
then
pressure on.
last year at
Ooh,
Evo,
it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
he went the whole fucking Evo, not losing a single round. The whole Evo, all the way until he got to the finals. Can you imagine that? How crazy is that shit?
Can't tech the throw. Drive reversal's no good. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running up, blocking that drive attack isn't going to work. Player one holding on, hits them with a stop and pop. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Big opportunity coming. Jumps in. Not close enough for the throw. Gotta be careful not to whip at this rate, okay? Oh. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
That's crazy. Yeah, he just chokes when it hits the big stage. And there's videos on YouTube, and Justin Wong asked him about that. He goes, "Why does it seem like you always choke at the end? Like when you're doing so good, you choke." Yeah. And then, he admitted he was like, "I seem to just get in my head." He's like, "I start thinking about it too much."
How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Oh, in with the rush. What's next? Reversal. They trade hits. Ooh, what a smart throw. Dangerous range here. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Presses forward with the scissor kick. Impact squat. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Quick medium punch. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Are you kidding me? Player one delivers the upset. That's one for the replay.
I don't think Mena's gonna win anymore. You know what I mean?
Best believe it's time for that run back.
After Blanca got nerfed, that's it for him. I think it doesn't mean he's not gonna be competitive. He's still gonna be fucking deadly, but I don't think he can compete with other players. Like, you know what I mean? As where he could before.
Blocks the jump in. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable space here.
It's a solid game.
On the edge. Goes for the throw. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Just out of range for that throw.
Oh, it's just a mistake.
Life lead opens up. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Uses their drive to fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Knockdown and player two just put themselves on equal footing.
Oh, I'm dumb. I should have done that.
Going for the super arcade. Oh. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
That game was terrible.
Going in with double reverse. Shoots off a fireball up close. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Rushes that off and keeps going. Goes forward with a gut punch. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Denies the jump in. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? What'll happen here? So, what's next? They continue to battle it out in the middle of the
I don't know what's going on.
Burnout triggered. Barely blocks the jump in. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Knockdown plus super art? What were they thinking? Player two, they were looking for that detonation. Closes it out. This is is the final round. Expect to see
Like,
some fireworks.
don't even give me excuses.
Decides not to fix up.
Don't even tell me that shit. I'm the best.
Yes, sir. More damage. Linking with the head touch.
Oh, I missed it. I can't believe it. That would have done so much damage. I know, almost. That would have been so exciting, yeah.
What now? Player 2 can't let this simmer.
Haha.
What a smart throw.
I gave you this. That was you.
Looking for a good ROI with that back.
Wow.
Just some big damage.
Oh, what?
Dangerous range here. Do they have what it takes to steal the
Nope.
round? It doubles reverse. Jump. Throws. High. Oh, drive rush. Rushes in. It is over.
You gotta play serious at Evo, though.
Gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Like, no fucking showing. How do you say it? Like, no playing games. You just gotta fucking play.
Medium kick.
I mean, we're playing games, you know what I mean? But
Shows the medium kick.
you gotta try. I mean,
Jump in.
I'm not saying we're gonna make it out of pools. I'm not saying like that, but and it's all about fun. But you know, let's try and make it out of pools. I mean, for me, not gonna happen. You know that.
Gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to
For me,
block is
nowhere.
also
You know,
corners, which means they can now go on the offensive.
it's impossible.
Takes a trip.
Didn't Yamaguchi make it to like fucking top
Showing us
16
just how
last year?
patient they can be. Whiffs the throw. This is the range where
Yeah.
things get messy. Can
I
they
remember
utilize
him 'cause
their
I
range
liked
or
him.
bait each other out? Knockdown. Both are just hanging on by a thread, but their drive gauges are a different story.
I think so.
Takes in the throw. Player one
I don't know, but he's
picks
really
up
good.
the
There's no way I'm gonna
first
beat him.
That'll give them a psychological advantage.
But I talked to Brad. I talked to Brad, and Brad was like, "Oh, you got it." He's like, "You got it. He's free." And I was like, "The fuck out of here."
Player two
He's
has a
free.
slight bite. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Hits the back throw to get the side switch. Experiencing burnout.
Yep.
You've
Yeah.
gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Smart play with the throw. Full SA meters on deck for how will they utilize this? Player
Oh,
one will look
I didn't
for
quite know what to
pressure.
do.
Sets it up. Goes for the
Yeah, you
shot.
do. With Ryu, yes, you do.
All in here.
You would have done full combos.
Playing forward rush. Will they gamble something here on a breakthrough with the throw? This is the
come on
final
now.
round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. A trade, but they're not work. Sets up with the jump in. Taking chunks out of each other here. Player one reads the jump in perfectly. All in with a rush. Drive parry. Oh, here we go. Devil's reverse. A real test of nerves here. Drive rush. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
What?
Goes the voice.
Got him.
Think this time to bust this out.
Ooh, on the hand.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about
I
it.
think it's alive.
No one could have called that. Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
The last one? I will.
Here comes a new challenger.
You. Who, you?
It's time to see what both
Okay.
fighters have in store for us today.
Interesting. Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw is escaped. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Gets the jump in. Recovers from burnout. Taking stock. They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Experiencing burnout. Somehow pushes back, taps the dome. Breaks the block with a throw. A quick breather. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Oh god, this is tense. One chance here may end this devil's reverse. The throw is tagged. Less than 20 seconds remaining. Come on, it's either now or never. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Nice read. Denies them with a somersault. Sonic boom. Player 1 steals it back. They're in the groove now, and they're gonna need to keep it up. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Player 2 can't use any oh, burnout triggered. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one drops them hard. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. And gets them with a Euro. Shows the medium kick. Knocked down and checks with a medium kick. Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh, I pressed it.
Closes it out. This is the final round.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, it has to be.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what all the throw connects. Medium kick. There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. What now? Player 1 with the rhythm. They were looking for that detonation. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Getting up close and personal. Hit that with confidence. What's next? Oh, yo! Rock super hit! Beats him down with a
Good
sword.
game.
Now that's how you take a round. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. Player 1 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win!
Yeah, I agree. Alright, man. Bye. Bye.